It's the hardest part of the ring. The hardest part of the ring. Sometimes you go over the top rope and you bang your head on the ring apron. Don't do that. That's when you feel like a big dope. Cause they're the worst bumps you can be taking. Oh, it's the hardest part of the ring. The hardest part of the ring. Sometimes you reach out for the hot tag and you go ahead and make your own comeback. That's when you should quit wrestling and you're better off rolling in thumbtacks. AEW, the hardest part of the ring. The hardest part of the ring. Now double claps. The hardest part of the ring. The hardest part of the ring. Ba-da-ba-da. Hey, Bob Squad, what do you say? What do you know? How's Tricks? How's the kids? Some weather we're having. Where's the beef? Tip the veal. Try the waitress. Airline food sucks. OJ Stab people, they're doing a thing. Very special, hardest part of the ring. We're doing a segment I used to do that was very unsuccessful on my channel a year ago called FUNBOXING with Bob. I'm gonna unbox toys just for the toy guys here. It's gonna have nothing to do with wrestling. Let me fix my camera here, so I'm gonna lean back. You can see the top of my bald head. Iron Maiden shirt. Scream for me, Kearney Mesa. That's a part of San Diego. If you don't know, Kearney Mesa is a part of San Diego that is Spanish for go straight on red. And a lot of people don't know that. It's what do we do with a green light, Bob? I'm glad you asked. You still go straight, but you also should be texting. Okie dokie. Today's FUNBOXING with Bob, hardest part of the ring, is brought to you by Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes just like regular Dr. Pepper. Very good. Well, why am I doing this? Well, first, just, I got a little antsy. I thought I'd get in front of the camera and just mess with you, Bob Squad, just a little bit. Just get a little face-to-face, head-to-head, nose-to-nose, chest-to-chest, just heart pumping, blood boiling, ice water flowing through the veins, diesel fuel pumping out of every orifice. They can't stop us. They had a bunch of layoffs in WWE. I don't feel like talking about them and getting mad, and I don't feel like watching Raw and getting mad. So, I will watch Raw, but I'm going to skip Raw this week. I'll still do NXT, but I still want to give you two things in the time period. So let's do something fun instead. So I want to justify my latest purchase. So I'm making this video. I say it's for you, but I'm a jerk. To justify my latest purchase, I didn't purchase, and this is especially for you, Chris, but you, Mark, as well, and everyone else in the Bob Squad, the other 2.5 people who come by. I rescued the unflocked. I rescued the unflocked Panthor. I found him in a Target on a part of San Diego called Balboa Avenue. I don't hate Balboa. I actually pity the fool. So I rescued the unflocked. Yeah, that's better. The unflocked Panthor. Why? No one's gonna buy him. I feel bad. We're waiting for the flocked. I'm waiting for the flocked. I don't know why I bought this. Had my first day of training at the new job. I was all grumpy, like, let me just buy this. And I did. Color-wise, it's still very cool. So let's talk about it. Let's do that. Before I do that, some good news on Podomatic, the podcast site that no one really uses or cares about. Hardest part of the ring, and since October, has gone from number 23 to the number 8 ranked wrestling podcast. Not the number 8 podcast on the channel, the number 8 ranked wrestling podcast. With ranking up to possibly almost double digits number of listens per week. I think I got like 7 downloads and 4 plays, which is weird that more people would Why would you download it? Why would you download anything? That just plays. I don't understand what the purpose is. But be that as it may, I opened my box cutter. Always open these on your quads. There's no important arteries there whatsoever. I always do that, but whatever. Let's take out Panthor and let's talk about Panthor. Let's look at, I don't know, I suck at these. And as you guys know, I don't actually know that much about toys like you toy guys. I don't really have quite the collection, and I'm actually relatively new to all of this, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But let's see what's going on. Let's look at the bottom first. Okay, so let's see there. There's Masters of the Universe. It's backwards for me, but you should see it right. God, I hope so. That'll be hilarious if it's backwards for you too. Panthor, Savage Cat, I think it says. And then it says Made in China? Question mark. I don't know. Why do I have to tell you if it's made in China? You should know. Okay, I shouldn't have to do all the work, but corporations. Okay, the box, they were all in this is in pretty good condition. I'm gonna save the box so I can pretend that I'm gonna maybe sell this later. I'm not. I never do. It's stupid. I just keep it around, and then your stuff owns you. And there's nothing waiting around the corner but the icy hand of the Grim Reaper. Let's take a look at Panthor. Oh, where in my home? There's some toys here. There's Cyclonus and Scourge and Hot Rod. And this is a knockoff G1 Prime I got from China with no question mark. They were positive it was from China. So I think there was also a Chinese person's footprint in the side of the box because my G1 Prime box is kind of banged up. They did a good job. This is a reissue Starscream from 2002 in Toys R Us. I bought a bunch of those, and I sold all of them on eBay because I had $95 to my name. Actually, no, I had 50 cents to my name. I had 95 after I sold all the gimmicks. Thundercracker, Sky Warp, and Jazz, and Rodimus Prime. I had this. It sucked. I didn't want it. But I wouldn't do Starscream. But, jeez. What I killed out of a G1, blah, 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 Rodimus. That's, whatever this line is, you know. And Megatron is back there, I think, as well. Or somebody. Okay, let's go back to Panthor. Enough screwing around. And here's some art. That's Fisto and a horsey man. And then these are some dinosaurs. I just almost poked myself in the eye with the box cutter. This is gonna be good. So this is nice. Over here, this is a Battle Cat. Okay, and this is the Zodak Killer and Merman and Battle Armoire Skeletor. What does Battle Armoire Skeletor do? He has a lot of really devastating coats. There's Panthor, which I already bought, so they don't have to sell me on. Okay, I should really get a tax write-off for buying the Unflocked Panthor. And is that She-Ra and Robot O? If you saw my my latest SunBob episode on Battle Armoire He-Man, so he has some very powerful pants as well. He doesn't wear any of them, but be that as it may. Okay, and this is box. So what's going on here? So this is a battle. I don't know what this says. There's some writing up top. It's too long for me to. Something about probably evil and a cat or something. And there's Battle Armoire Skeletor, and Gray Skull is in the back, and everyone's enjoying a fierce battle. And there's some lava. Why would you build a castle there? Like where? They have no neighbors. Like there's where do they get food from? I don't know. How do they get the grocery market? It's nowhere near the airport, I would imagine. Okay, so I want to open this without messing it up. I don't know how to do this. Well, maybe. Okay, well that was relatively okay. So I'm going to cut the tape. Okay. I don't know how to unbox, by the way. Okay. So let's see what we're doing here. Oh, he's gonna have to cut him out of the plastic thingies. Okay. So he just slides right out like so. And he's on a red thing. Okay, there he is. And this is blank. This is it's a cardboard, colored cardboard, and I gotta cut him out of the thing. I messed. I don't have scissors on me. You stay here. Don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna go right back here. Okay, I'm just getting some scissors. It's like a sharp utensil so I can unload the toy that I purchased. You understand? Okay, I'm just in my next room here. I'm still within earshot. All right, I'm returning to the couch. I'm going to step over my Diet Dr. Pepper, which tastes just like regular Dr. Pepper. And here we go, Bob Squad. All right, so this is, I'm going to cut this one. Okay. There you go. And one for you. Be very careful not to hurt the kitty. Okay. Oh, doing pretty good here. Alrighty. Well, that one could have been better, but be that as it may, let me move his tail. It's a girl. LOL. Okay. Yeah, and this is stuck on my thumb. The scissors are caught on my thumb, so if you're using scissors, get adult-sized scissors. And here is Panthor with plastic things on him. Okay. Let's tell you, there he is. Hey, look at the camera, buddy. There you go. The colors on this are really cool. I mean, I know unflocked and all that, but whatever. He does look great. Better in the box, probably, but he's gonna look cool. I never had a Panthor as a kid. I think by the time I had Skeletor, like I inherited my brother's Skeletor, the dog kind of chewed up Skeletor and He-Man's feet, so neither could stand. So like I had like Thunder Punch with He-Man with the caps, and I was like, okay, I was more of an 85, 86 kid in that with those toys. So like Roboto and Cyclone were my guys. I had Cyclone be the leader because none of my He-Mans. I think we had a battle armor too, but the dog would only chew the main characters, and it's like, geez, you couldn't really no taste for Buzz Off. What's the matter? Dachshunds don't like honey. Okay, so as you guys already know, listen, if you have Battle Cat, and you probably do, anyone watching this has Battle Cat of the Origins line. It's the same toy. Okay, the articulation. There's the jaw. There's the feet, and there's the saddle. I'm going to take the saddle off just for a second, just to show you more purple, because there's just purple and green. This would be like the Joker's favorite guy. Okay. Hey, you know what? He's got these ridges on his back, which I don't know if Battle Cat has. I can't really tell, or I just won't bother to look. That's kind of cool. It's probably the same sculpt. I mean, who are we kidding? But tail is all the same, articulation, and all that good stuff. This one's a little. So there we go. I was gonna say that one's a little stiff. There, he's pouncing. He's pouncing, and the face is cool. I love the eyes. I love the yellow eyes. I mean, they're trying. They tried. There's a little laziness on this eyeball with the paint apple or whatever. Not laziness. It's just stuff happens there. So he's not bad. I'm glad to have it. It'll make my whole collection look, it'll look better. So, what are we gonna do? You can't just have Panthor being Panthor, right? You can't have a giant tiger without a human being riding it, because that's the first thing you want to do. Okay, so this latches on really easy, and it's somewhat adjustable, and it's going to be a little loose, but it's also it's quick. It's quick. That's nice. Gets to be a pain. It's nice when you have a figure that's like, oh cool, they got this robe, like a wrestler, like any Macho Man wrestling figure nowadays is a robe. Yeah, but the pain in the ass of, I should say ass. I'm gonna put a not for kids thing on it. The pain in the ass of taking him off of Randy and on Randy, and like Randy. I don't have it here. I have the WrestleMania 7 Mattel Randy Savage. Which I bought on the day he died, which was crazy. Just a few hours after I found out, and then the Target lady kind of gave me some flack. Why are you buying a kid's toy? Shut up, lady. I'm paying the money, and you give me the thing. I didn't have self-checkout. Okay, not important right now. So Panthor looks great, but we can't have Panthor without the evil Skeletor. Okay, and that is, that looks good. Okay, Panthor looks complete with. And again, I haven't been collecting toys like for as long, so sometimes I get a little confused. But yeah, Skeletor looks awesome, and he is gonna invade the arc and look really great doing it. And I love when he'd look at Beastman and he'd be like, engage. So good. It's good stuff. I'm such a geek. Okay, so let's see here. So, and you can't have Panthor and Skeletor without Battle Cat. Okay, I should have got a table. I didn't, but. And of course, Battle Cat goes with He-Man, like so. Okay. So, we have Panthor and Skeletor against Battle Cat and He-Man. Alright, there you go. And this He-Man was played in a sad movie starring Michael Keaton and the girl in the Spider-Man movies that nobody liked. She was fine, though. Yeah, okay. So there. Oh, my God. I will get you, He-Man. You won't get me, Skeletor. By the power of Reaganomics. Ah, clothesline. Okay. Well, that was fun. So here's a bonus. Here's a bonus. In case I ran out, let me put is this? This is coming a little loose there. Okay, there you go. So, actually, you know what? Let's do this. If you're really curious. Battle Cat is the same ridges. Yes, it's the same sculpt. Okay, and his helmet falls off quite easily. Be that as it may. Let's put him together. Back like there. Right. Okay. And this is... I'm going to put Boba Fett back on top of Battle Cat. Okay. I want to put that on this box I have a tripod on. There goes He-Man. I'll put Skeletor. And is Panthor also the name of the Thundercat guy who was gray and with blue spiky things and kind of grumpy? Or am I it's close to something like that. They just do the same name. I don't really know. Anyway, I'm going to put Mum-Ra and... what is the name of the old lady in Golden Girls that everyone pretends to like ironically? She played Rose. Betty White. I'm going to put Mum-Ra on top of Betty White. And we have a bonus. 2 bonuses. Because I wanted to entertain you as much as I possibly could. I got 2 other figures from this line that I was just going to leave in the box. I don't leave anything in a box. I never do. I mean, I do for like a month. So then I can open it again, and it's like I'm getting it twice. That's how I trick myself. But I got Triclops and Ninjor. How about that? I love the laziness of adding OR to any word. He'll be Skeletor, he'll be Ninjor, he'll be whatever. Or Robot O. We don't even put the or there. He could have been Robot Or, but no, he's not. Let's open Ninjor first. Feel a little weird opening Ninja. Whatever. It's a toy, Bob. It's done. The cut has been made. The surgery is happening here. And we're back. We're adding insult to Ninjory over here. I got Ninjor out. I got some accessories I'm going to show you. The box is, well, it's a Master of the Universe box. It's like the one you see. Evil Ninja Warrior, it says. And there's the other cast of characters. I think after I get my hands on Hordak and Merman, I'll be okay. I think unless the Origins, unless they put out like a Too Bad, or that purple spiky guy with the pitchfork arm, I forget his name at the point. It comes with a comic called Sneak Attack. I've read it already. It came with that the Michael Keaton Birdman figure as well. They have 1 comic for each line. And there's a story in here, and some bad stuff happens, but then the good guys prevail. So definitely check that out. This is good reading for the if you have a long flight, for example. This will hold you over. Okay. These are nunchucks. It's a popular ninja weapon. There's plastic, some links there, and I'm going to put them in his hand right here, like so. All right. Oh. I almost cursed right there. Try not to, even though it's for adults. Still. Okay, look at that. He's very evil. I just accidentally quoted one of my new favorite wrestlers. But whatever. This is a sword or a katana or something. I don't know. It's a curvy sword, and ninjas use them. And look, you can put it in the back there. And you can just. Is that how that works? I don't know. I don't understand. I guess it goes like that, right? You can do that, but that's no fun. You can't murder people without. What else was he gonna do with this? It's very menacing. So there's like another rubber on here. It's not like a cloth or anything like that. If you really need to know, there he is. He's got very menacing eyes and nice, cool ninja dragon logo. Was this racist at the time? It probably. I don't know. We're getting away with it now because it's an Origins line thingy, and this is some kind of like crossbow ninja thing. I think it goes in here, quite frankly, if you ask me. Yeah, I don't know what this is, honestly. I could have looked it up, but I didn't. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is actually I thought this figure was going to be interesting just because I guess he came out a little later and maybe he was rare or cooler or just never got a lot of cartoon attention. I have no idea if he was in a cartoon at all. But I think he's better. I'm glad I took him out. I think he's actually better out of the package. Because he looks ready to strike. He does. Panthor might look better inside. Ninja was actually better out. I would have been mistaken to not keep him in there any longer. I got lucky. I've seen one of these in stores, and I bought it. Out here in the area of San Diego, I should mention, every Target and Walmart has... I have 2 Targets and a Walmart near me. They have tons of He-Man, Skeletor, Battle Cat, easy. And anyone else, very hard to find. You just got to go there on the right day and get lucky, and you'll see one. So I've been lucky a few times. But there were like 8 Panthors there, and, you know, no Castle Grayskulls. I'm thinking, if I don't get fired from my job in like a month, maybe I'll think about a Grayskull. Okay. Or women. That would be nice, huh? Ninja. Very happy. Very happy. The second and final bonus, as you already saw, is Triclops. I used to not think this was a very exciting character. I thought he was, I don't know what year he was, 83 or 4 or 2 or 5 or 6 or 7, one of those. Then I saw him in person, and I'm like, kind of cool. I kind of dig this guy. I like this guy. So I'm doing another edit, and we're going to take a look at Triclops. This is a YouTube exclusive, by the way. I'm not going to do this on Podomatic or whatever. Maybe I should. Can I do video on that site? What am I asking you? Can I focus this? Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to, that's blurry, right? Okie dokie, we are back. I cut the thingies. I'm going to put those over there. The box is the same, basically, as Ninja's. Evil and sees everything. Makes me laugh so hard. I enjoy that. So there's a picture of Triclops. That's a really cool picture. I'll save these. I don't display them, but I save them. Yeah, just the fire and the smoke and there's always a volcano. I don't know where the hell these people live. And the eyeball thing going. I don't know which eye does what, but I'm assuming the red menacing one does the damage. Same line there. And, okay, Triclops multiple vision mode. An optic armor makes him a dangerous soldier in Skeletor's army. Awesome. Okay, brought to you by Diet Dr. Pepper. He comes with these plastic things in his elbows. No, he doesn't. I'm holding Triclops. I don't think I had this one as a kid. Okay. Oh, wow. I like him. Oh, here's his green sword. There's a sheath for the green sword, like so. Like so, you can put it in and out of there, but let's have him hold it just for fun. Just for fun. So he can murder people with it. LOL. I laugh in Spanish if you do the channel. And for the first time in my life, I think ever, I'm going to operate his 3 eyeball gimmick. It makes his head, his head just turns. Okay, so that's a blue one. Ooh, it's a green spooky one. Is this one crooked? There's his head crooked. And I think this is a blue one. Oh wait, I did the blue one already. Doe. And this is a red one. Which one do you guys like? That's red. That's blue. And that's green spooky. Let's keep green spooky on here just to get crazy. We're just gonna get crazy. My camera, my Android, has this weird thing where whenever I use the reverse image, like the one side becomes blurry. I don't know why that is. I did not buy blurry toys, but be that as it may. Oh, it just dropped, so it almost killed my... I'm not wearing socks. I almost cut my toes off. He's jacked. He's got that body. Weird thing about, you know, the He-Man and the Skeletor halves of the 2 armies, that they all go to the same gym and have the same diet and genetics. He's great. You know, he's got a very little scuff mark there. Oh, yeah, okay. My Triclops is a little dirty, but guess what? He was also the only one, so I got him. Yeah, he's a little more classic in his attire. He's got his kind of his shoulder pads and his his wrist thingies and everything else. Does He-Man have them? Yeah, I guess they all kind of do. Reused parts and everything else. Fuzzy boots. You gotta have fuzzy boots. Yeah, he's pretty much. This must have been an earlier He-Man figure, like the second year or something like that, just because they kind of just bare bones them and reused the parts. But he has a very cool look. He's very menacing. This does not come off, nor should it. There he turns around. I know you can take the body parts off, and they have a little diagram that comes in there. I didn't bother to pull out. It says which joints you can take off. I'm not going to bother doing that. I have no real reason to do that. But in hindsight, when Robot O at the end of my Sunbow episode, I could have taken some parts off after he exploded and made it more impactful. But I didn't do that. I don't like taking my toys apart. Triclops. And he sees everything and is evil. Was that what it said? Okay. This is the hardest part of the rig. Thanks, guys, for joining me on this thing. I didn't want to do a wrestling podcast this time. So for Triclops and Ninjor and Panthor and Arnold Schwarzenegger up top, I thank you all, Bob Squad, for joining me and unboxing some toys. We had a great deal of fun on the hardest part of the ring. Ba-da-ba-da.